Good morning, my friends. This particular video is going to be different than one where I get little nuggets and want to share some thoughts with you. This one has to do in particular with one of my really awesome friends, Danny Page, who's out in Arizona, who put a challenge to not only myself, but countless others, anyone else that wants to join in this movement of putting a video out there and sharing your thoughts and giving gratitude. He put out a 7-day challenge, and there were so many people that ran through my mind, and of course the one that always comes back to me is my mom and my dad. I'm just not gonna do one person, but I'm gonna lump them together because I am one of the most blessed daughters in the whole world. Back in '69, my birth mother in Washington State, and I was born in Seattle, made one of the hardest decisions of her life to give me up for adoption as a baby. And my life was blessed ever since, from the moment of birth. God had a plan, and that phone was picked up by my adoptive parents at the time, who were stationed in Anchorage, Alaska, and said, "We have a baby girl for you," which they had already just adopted 18 months prior, my brother, who is amazing. We're 18 months apart. My life has continued to experience so many wonderful opportunities, and my parents being in the military, we traveled a lot. Every 3 or 4 years we would pick up and move from one state to another, and having those experiences in this family was pretty amazing. My parents worked really hard. My dad was in the military for over 20 plus years, and my mom stayed home and raised us, and then she also worked different jobs for school systems, and also at one point she worked as a dental hygienist for years. And I have to say that when I think about all the life lessons that I've learned, and the parts of who I am are because of the values that they've instilled in me. And I took on some pretty amazing characteristics. I'm a very strong-willed person and very determined. And I'm also very nurturing. I get that a lot from my mom, and very caring of other people. And I look back on all the years and how they've always been there 100% to support me in my journey in life, through all the great times and all the challenging times. And when I lost my dad to cancer back in 2004, that was devastating at the time. But yet I knew that I was able to keep that relationship with my dad and talk to him every day. And I still do. And my mom, she continues to be there for me and my children, and helping others around her on a daily basis. And she found love again, and has been married for a number of years to an amazing man who I know my dad sent down. So I just want to take this time to say how much I appreciate my parents, and for the blessed life that I've lived and continue to live. So thank you from the bottom of my heart.